The stock market. It can be scary to jump in without knowing what you're doing. I know I had my fears losing money when I first started. Seeing that red made me cringe the first time to where I considered selling at a loss. That is when you have to tell yourself, do you believe in this company and buy the dip, or will you sell at a loss? In this video, I will be going into a little detail regarding how I got started in the stock market, what is a stock, how to buy a stock, and a little bit of the process when it comes to the stock market. What's going on, everyone? It's Carlos here. If you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button for the algorithm. And for doing so, here's a quick picture of a cute dog. Before we start, please note, this is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only. I am only sharing information that I have learned in my own investment journey and wish to educate someone that has been wanting to jump into the world of personal finance. Without further ado, let's get started. What is a stock? A stock, also known as an equity, is a security that represents the ownership of a fraction of the issuing corporation. Units of stocks are called shares, which entitles the owner to a proportion of the corporation's assets and profits equal to how much they own. We are pretty much buying a little bit of the company that we are investing in. Depending on the company, it can be millions or billions of shares for that company. For example, as of March 31st, 2022, Apple, a very well-known company, has around 16.4 billion shares. That's quite a lot, if I may say. Where to buy a stock? To start investing, it has been made easy to get started. With our phones, we can go to the App Store and download a brokerage app to get us started. There are many to choose from, if we're being honest. Here are a few that are out there. We have Webull, M1 Finance, Fidelity, Robinhood. Yes, I know, it gets a lot of dirt lately, but the interface is super easy. Public, and even Moomoo. I'll leave a link down below for Robinhood and Public if you'd like to get started. Not sponsored by any of these, by the way. How to buy a stock. Okay, now that we have downloaded an app and got your account set up and deposited some money into your account, it is time to buy something. I will be using Robinhood as an example for this video. Companies are labeled with something known as their ticker symbol. Let me pull up my phone real quick, so apologies right now for the video. Okay, for this example, I will be using Verizon. Verizon's ticker symbol is VZ. In the search icon in the lower middle of the screen, let's type in VZ. And from there, Verizon will pop up. Now let's click on it. Once the company page, you will see the price of the stock at the current moment and how it was throughout the day. From there, on the lower side of the screen, we're going to click on trade. And from there, we will go to buy. Now keep in mind, the stock market is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, so we will not be able to actually purchase a stock right now. Now, on the top right of the screen, you're going to see something where it shows shares, and we're going to click on there. From there, we're going to click on either buy in dollars, which lets you purchase a certain amount of a stock for a certain amount of money, or buy in shares, where it lets you purchase a full share at the price that the stock is going for at the moment. What we're going to do right now is just buy a full share of this stock. So there in the next screen, you see how much money you have available in your account, how much money is, and how much shares you're able to purchase. So for here, you press 1, and it tells you the market price, the estimated cost. From there, we're going to hit review, and then it's going to pop up there saying that you are going to purchase 1 share of Verizon for this price, and then all you would have to do is swipe up, and then you're done. As I mentioned earlier, the stock market is closed on Sundays, so we will not be able to purchase this stock today, but when the stock market opens tomorrow morning, it will fulfill my order at the current price that the market opens up. And that's it. That's pretty easy now that they've made it easier for us regular investors, because I know before then it was a little more complicated to buy a stock. How shares make you money or lose money. Stocks can go up, but they can also go down. Based on how many shares you have will depend how much money you're either going to make or lose. For example, say you bought one share of company A for $10. For every penny the stock goes up, you will make a 1 penny profit. If the stock price is now $10.10 and you decide to sell, you will make a profit of 10 cents. Now let's say you bought 10 shares of company A at $10 for $100. For every penny the stock goes up, you will be making a 10-cent profit. For example, now let's say company A is at $10.10. If you were to decide to sell, you will make a $1 profit, which equals $101. This works both ways too. If the price were to drop under $10, you will also be negative. Say the price drops to $9.90. Depending how many shares you have, will either be down from 1 cent or $1, with using the prior example. That doesn't mean to panic. Stocks go up and down all the time. That is why we say to invest in companies you know and believe in, because if it dips, you will not buy the dip and you will end up selling low. It can be risky, but when you think long term, it can pay off depending on the investments you choose and invest in. Best to think long term than short term. This is why you need to learn to diversify your portfolio. That's the subject that we will get into detail on another video, so please stay tuned for that one. That's it for this video, everyone. If you like the content, please feel free to like and subscribe for all other future content. I will be covering other stock related content in future videos to help educate us in the world of personal finance. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below and I will get to you as soon as I can. Be safe and stay healthy, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.